In this week's readings, we have two examples of hospitality and listening to the Word of God, or prayer, if you will. One is welcoming the stranger, the other is welcoming the beloved friend. In the first reading, the Lord speaks to Abraham as he is sitting at the entrance of his tent on a hot day. Yeah, probably much like this. Suddenly he sees three strangers standing near him. He is not fearful of them or mindful of his own shelter from the blistering heat, but along with his wife Sarah, offers them the welcome of refreshment and rest. The gospel story is the familiar one of Martha and Mary with their beloved friend Jesus as guest in their home. Mary is listening to his every word, and Martha is preparing the meal. She asks Jesus if he is concerned that Mary is not helping her. Jesus seems to be favoring Mary in his reply, but is he really? As some scholars say, Jesus was going outside the boundaries of the time to show that women have the right to sit with the Master, which was the sign of being a disciple, women disciples. Saint Teresa teaches us about the relationship between service and prayer in the interior castle. She says, "This is what I want us to strive for, my sisters, and let us desire and be occupied in prayer, not for the sake of our own enjoyment, but so as to have this strength to serve. Believe me, Martha and Mary must join together in order to show hospitality to the Lord and have him always present, and not host him badly by failing to give him something to eat. How would Mary, always seated at his feet, provide him with food if her sister did not help her?" Hospitality and listening to the Word of God. Love and service come together in Martha and Mary. They are not separate, not one better than the other, but both are necessary to live the teaching of Jesus. Let us continue to ask, who is the stranger in our midst? Who will be neighbor? The answer to these questions can only be found sitting at the feet of Jesus.